What up, shots? In this week's video, we're gonna talk about weddings. I'm not gonna bore you to death telling you more and more about traditions, you know. It's fun, but no. I'm just gonna give you 3 advices if you're gonna get married. Number 1, make sure you have enough money. Weddings cost the hell a lot. You don't want to have a lame wedding, do you? 2, make sure you love that woman. I mean, you're gonna spend all this money and then the next year get a divorce, right? Or, well, if you have enough and you like to party, yeah, well, be it. 3, don't get super drunk. Enjoy the party. Of course you will, no doubt. But you don't want to get the hangover type drunk, right? Otherwise you later make stupid stuff, people telling you like, hey dude, you behave like an animal, hey you were like an ape, hey you dude, what happened to you, right? Just I don't know, it's a fun day, it's a day of celebrating, but just don't overreact. I mean, love and sex are kind of overrated, right? Anyways, that's all for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Give it up for us. Drop a comment. Tell us how are weddings in your countries. Don't forget to smile.
What's up, guys? As you can see, this month it's our king's birthday, so every day we have to wear a yellow t-shirt for a month. It's the wedding in my country. We divided into 2 ceremonies. The first one, the engagement party, are the old people gathering. Actually, the boy go beg for permission to get a girl. For the second part, it's the wedding time. It's like the proper ceremony. Her friends, his friends, gathering and take photos. I think it's the common one, the normal one. This is me, Sunny, mafancrew. Peace, man.
Hey fashionistas, how you doing? It's the baddest bitch, the fave of course. Weddings in Zambia usually have 2 weddings. The traditional wedding and then the wedding. The traditional wedding, people like dress up all like traditional outfits. With traditional outfits, it depends on which part of Zambia you're from. Like even the food, you have like traditional food. It's all about typical Zambian culture. And actually, right before a girl gets married, she's taken to this place where she's taught how to be a wife. And then after that, they proceed to the traditional wedding. The wedding where you have all the bridesmaids and stuff like that. They have like a dance routine. They also have like kids, like a knife boy and knife girl, like dance around or whatever, and then bring the rings. It's over the top, it's everything. Click all the likes and leave all the comments. Stay fabulous.
The Chinese wedding generally separate in 2 parts. The first part is wedding preparation events, which includes engagement and wedding date selection. But the wedding day selection based on lunar calendars. The wedding day is fetching the bride and tea ceremony when the bride and the groom actually meet their in-laws. They will give them a cup of tea and they will take whether to have it or not. Generally they will have it because it's already a wedding ceremony, so it's kind of a ritual. When they give them the tea, they drink it. It means that the parents of the bride and groom say yes to the marriage. And then the other thing, dining feast, generally it's gonna last 1 day, but depends on which areas. In my hometown, which is Anhui province, it usually lasts for 2 days. 1 day is in the bride place, the other day is in the groom place. That's about it. I hope to see you next time then. Bye.
Back wedding. So it's a lot of money to spend on a wedding. The simplest wedding still gonna cost you thousands, because in our culture we have to give away a lot of traditional materials. The majority of it will go to the groom's aunt. Your father's sister, elder sister especially, is regarded as the queen of the clan. And also because the weddings in Tonga usually last for a week of celebration, or even 2 weeks. There's a cultural traditional wedding gown, those things that they wear and that was all the materials that they use takes forever to make, like 1 year at least, and they're pretty much expensive, and to me it's a waste of money. After the wedding, the family vote. Here's Cheerio, have a merry, happy Christmas.
Well, in the U.S., it's kind of hard to say. I mean, what a traditional American wedding is, because it really depends on your culture. If you're Mexican American or a Chinese American, a Jewish American, or have Irish family heritage, for example, depending on your religion, your wedding was going to vary greatly from somebody else's. I would say mostly it has to do with what religion your parents are, or your new husband or wife, what their families are, and that will define the traditions. I'd say in general, a lot of American weddings are sit-down dinners, and we like to have a lot of dancing going on generally. I'd say we'd always have a cake. These are not specific to the United States. Obviously, they do this in a lot of places. We have the traditions of, for example, the bride will throw the bouquet over her head, and whoever catches it will probably be the next bride. That's common in a lot of other countries as well. They also have a little ceremony where the woman, or the bride, when she's wearing the garter belt, the husband has to take it off of her leg and then throw it to the other guys. I think it's just a lot of eating and drinking and dancing. But I think in comparison to a lot of weddings that I've been in other countries, I think American weddings generally don't go quite as late.